Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is okay and that I am heard loud and clear. If there's anyone here, let me know. Today I have no clue what I'm Googling. But hey, hang on. Hello. Yep, I can hear myself. Okay. Origins of Halloween. Yep. Even though Halloween is over, it's always Halloween. But okay. What do that look like? Okay, I'm doing Wikipedia. Okay. For all users see Halloween. Okay. Halloween or Halloween, less commonly known as All Halloween, All Hallows Eve, or All Saints Eve, is a celebration observed in many countries on the 31st of October, the eve of the Western Christian festival of All Hallows Day. What joust? Whoa. Okay, I'll let you out. Oh. Sorry, my cat just wanted out there. Okay. On the 31st of October, it is the beginning of the observation of All Hallowtide, the time in the liturgical year dedicated to remembering the dead, including saints, hallows, martyrs, and all the faithful departed. In popular culture, the day has become a celebration of horror and is associated with the macabre and the supernatural. One theory holds that many Halloween traditions are influenced by Celtic harvest festivals, particularly the Gaelic festival of Samhain, which are believed to have pagan roots. Some go further and suggest that Samhain may have been Christianized as All Hallows Day, along with its eve, by the early church. Other academics say Halloween began independently as a Christian holiday, being the Virgil of All Hallows Day, celebrated in Ireland and Scotland for centuries. Irish and Scottish immigrants took many Halloween customs to North America in the 19th century. Then, through American influence, various Halloween customs spread to other countries by the late 20th and early 21st century. Popular activities during Halloween include trick-or-treating, or the related guising and souling. What the heck is guising? Trick-or-treating is a traditional Halloween custom for children and adults in some countries. During the evening of Halloween on October 31st, People in costumes travel from house to house asking for treats with the phrase trick or treat. The treat is usually some form of confectionery. Yeah, sweet. Mm. Okay, Soling, a soul cake, also known as a soul mass cake, is a small round cake with sweet spices which, which resembles a shortbread biscuit. It is traditionally made for Halloween, All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day to commemorate the dead in many Christian traditions. Hmm. Popular activities during Halloween include trick-or-treating, we've already done that bit, attending Halloween costume parties. They are absolutely brilliant, and the costumes for some people are wow, die for. Some of them can be a bit too scary, but most of them are just brilliant. Okay. Carving pumpkins or turnips into jack-o'-lanterns, lighting, lighting bonfires, apple bobbing, divination games, playing pranks, visiting haunted attractions, telling frightening stories, and watching horror or Halloween-themed films. Some people practice the Christian observation of All Hallows Eve, including attending church services and lighting candles on the graves of the dead. Although it is a secular celebration for others, some Christians historically abstain from meat on All Hallows Eve, a tradition reflected in the eating of certain vegetarian foods on this vital day, including apples, potato pancakes, and soul cakes. Hmm. Etymology. The word Halloween or Halloween, Saints' Evening, is a Christian origin, a term equivalent to All Hallows Eve, as attested in Old English. The word hallow comes from the Scottish form of All Hallows Eve, the evening before All Hallows Day, even in the Scots term for eve or evening, and is contracted to een or in. All Hallows Eve became Halloween. Hmm. Halloween is thought to have influences from Christian belief and practices. The English word Halloween comes from All Hallows Eve, being the evening before the Christian holy days of All Hallows Day, All Saints' Day on November 1st, and also All Souls' Day on November 2nd. Didn't know that. Hmm. Since the time of the early church, major feasts in Christianity such as Christmas, Easter, and Pentecost. What the heck is Pentecost? Pentecost is a Christian holiday which takes place on the 49th day after Easter Day. It commemorates the descent of the Holy Spirit upon the apostles of Jesus while they were in Jerusalem celebrating the Feast of Weeks as described in the Acts of the Apostles. Ooh, okay. Had vigils that began the night before, as did the Feast of All Hallows. These 3 days are collectively called All Hallowtide and are a time when Western Christians honor all saints and pray for recently departed souls who have yet to reach heaven. Hmm. 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 So I had an itchy foot there. I don't know what I'm telling you. Comment. I need to have something to drink. Okay. Time book to finish off Halloween. Origin of turtles. Tur- Turtle evolution. Don't sea turtles. 5 origins of turtles. A new approach to Earth history. Darwin's Door. The evolution of turtles and their shells. That sounds interesting. That does sound interesting. Okay, sorry about that. Being a bit gone quiet there. Okay. The evolution of turtles and their shells. Turtles are one of the most beloved and recognizable groups of modern reptiles because of their unique features. Their shells are body armor in invertebrates are surprisingly rare. Body armor invertebrates are surprisingly rare. Some mammals, like pangolins, have hard scales made of keratin that form a protective barrier, and other vertebrates, like crocodilians, archosaurs, and glyphidonts, glyphidonts. Okay. Okay. Have osteodyne bones embedded in the skin, okay, for protection. Turtles thought to take this one step further. Unlike the aforementioned vertebrates, the bony shells of most turtles are completely fused to the rest of their skeleton and cover the entire trunk of their bodies, with the top half of their shell being called the carapace and the bottom half called the plastron. So how and why did turtles evolve such high defense? Good question. Look at them. They're beautiful creatures. Oh, I need to put some turtles up. Look at these creatures. Ooh, do that next, actually. First, let's clear up some terms. Turtles belong to the group Taliscidae, which contains two main groups, Cryptodoea and Polyphyodea. Pleurodea and Cryptioida. I am butchering some of these names and not doing a very good job at pronouncing them. So I am very sorry. Okay. Difference between the groups is the way they retract their heads into their shells. Tortoises, which are exclusively land-based and are a subgroup of Cryptodoea. So tortoises are in fact a type of turtle, not the other way around. Wow. But they are land turtles. Land turtles. Where did I put that down? Okay. Historically, paleontologists thought that a group of paratals called Placidaria from the Permian were the ancestors of turtles because they shared many similar traits, such as flat ribs and dermal armor. However, new evidence suggests that this may not be true. Researchers looked at the arrangement of the rib bones of turtle embryos throughout their development and were surprised to find that their ribs widen and fuse together to create the turtle carapace instead of developing osteoderms in the skin first, like other vertebrates. This suggests that the ancestors of turtle evolved their shells in a similar way, and therefore Persiidae are not the ancestors of today's turtles. Okay, fossils of the Agnew dating back to the Permian period. So these are a type of turtle. Wow, that is interesting. The new hypothesis is supported by evidence from the fossil record. Eunorosimus mimosasaurus africanus is the earliest stem turtle that has been discovered so far, dating back to the Permian period, 260 million years ago. Wow. These reptiles had evolved broadened T-shaped ribs that touched against each other, unlike the ribs of most vertebrates. This adaptation would have helped give Emonosaurus extra protection, but it lacks the ossification between the ribs that is seen in today's turtles. The holotype A dorsal ventral view. Hmm. These broad, flat ribs are seen in stem turtles throughout the Permian and into the Triassic. Papiliologist, dating back approximately 240 million years ago, features them, but also features something else: large, reinforced pair gastralia, abdominal bones common in reptiles. This suggests that the plastron evolved from the ossification of these gastralia. Indeed, a fully ossified plastron has been observed in Ochromylides, which dates back 220 million years, whilst retaining the broad, flat ribs of the other stem turtles. In essence, it only had one half of its shell. So, did one version get the carapace first, and another version got the plastron? Hang on. Okay, I'm going to read a bit more. The first stem turtle we know about with a fully ossified set of ribs is Prochygalionus, dating back to the early Triassic, about 214 million years ago. Stem turtles and true turtles have been observed in the fossil record throughout the Mesozoic and the Cenozoic, and have given rise to giants like Archleon. That sounds like a Pokemon. Archleon. Okay, which could be up to 4.5 meters long. That is big. But why did turtles evolve a shell like this? The most obvious answer is that it was for defense, making them harder for predators to prey upon, and thus boosting their chances of survival. Other hypotheses have been suggested, such as an adaptation for digging or aiding in long periods of walking, but the fossil record of turtles is very poor and quite biased, so it's hard to know for certain. Hopefully, new discoveries will one day help us better understand the evolution of these amazing creatures that they are. All ninja turtles are okay. Classifications. turtle species, 79 different types. Oh. Ah, okay. Though you'll find a few of many different types of turtle species. In order to make filtering easier, we have categorized them by different types of turtles, including all of your favorites like spiders, box turtles, snapping turtles, and more. Okay. Whether you're looking for a care guide on your new pet turtle or just want to learn more about a turtle that you spotted in the wild, this page lists several different types of turtle species that we've covered on all turtles. Okay. Asian box turtle. Other name varies. Semi-aquatic. Okay. Size 12 inches. Lifespan 100 years. Genus Cura. We've got a few names. Okay. Asian box turtles are a group of 12 subspecies of box turtles that are native to areas of Southeast Asia, including China, Indonesia, parts of India, and the Philippines. Asian box turtles of the Cura genus usually have reddish to brown or even black domed shells with 3 distinctive keels. Many species have vibrant striped markings running down these keels, often in colors such as yellow, orange, and white. Okay. Most Asian box turtles are omnivores and can either be aquatic, semi-aquatic, or terrestrial. Unfortunately, they are also the most commonly trafficked type of turtle in the world. They are used as a food source as well as in the pet trade. Now, damn. Okay, Chinese box turtle. Okay, family the build the Geomida. You know the genus already, Cura. Cura. I'm very sorry for mispronouncing all these names. Also, Cura Flavo Margarita. Oh, okay, other names. Golden-headed turtle, yellow margined box turtle, snake-eating turtle. There's a snake-eating turtle. Okay, I did not know about this. Semi-aquatic, size 5.5 to 6.6 inches long, 14 to 16 centimeters. Lifespan 100 years. Damn, these are very long-lived creatures. Oh yeah, they would be, wouldn't they? Unless they get eaten or something. Okay. Chinese box turtles are found in central areas of China, as well as in parts of Japan and Taiwan. These beautiful semi-aquatic turtles have distinctive yellow margins in their lower bodies. Their highly domed shells are a darker brown color, and they have yellow stripes on their keels. Chinese box turtles are omnivores and will usually eat fruits, vegetables, mollusks, and worms. They favor subtropical climates, high humidity, and warm temperatures. These active turtles like to burrow into the ground to keep themselves humid. Malaysian box turtle, other named the Amoeboia aborigenia box turtle, Southeast Asian box turtle, semi-aquatic, 8 inches, 20 centimeters. Lifespan 35 years. At least it's good enough lifespan. I really hope I don't get copyrighted. But hey. Okay. Malaysian box turtles are a local subspecies of the Southeast Asian box turtle, also known as the Aborigine box turtle. This particular subspecies is found in regions of Indochina, including Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. Malaysian box turtles prefer tropical habitats with warm water and high humidity. They have dark brown shells with fewer black spot patterns than other Southeast Asian box turtles. Malaysian box turtles also have shorter and smaller tails than their cousins. These turtles can survive in some pretty extreme conditions, but are unfortunately endangered. Malaysian box turtles are omnivores, although older individuals will eat more vegetation. Okay. Box turtle. Family Imidae, genus Terrapina, has quite a few names. Its type is terrestrial, land, 6 to 8 inches, 15 to 20 centimeters, lifespan 50 to 100 years. The helm. So people who have bought turtles and they've bought them as babies, and they've bought them, and you bought the turtle in your whatever age, the turtle's going to outlive you, or the tortoise. Damn. Okay, box turtles are a group of 6 mainly semi-aquatic turtles that are endemic to North America. Across the 6 types, there are also 12 subspecies of box turtles that can be found. Although they like a range of different habitats, most box turtles will prefer temperate forests. Different types of box turtles hold different conservation statuses, but most species can be easily stressed and struggle to adapt to new environments. This has caused some species to become endangered. Most box turtles are omnivores. Box turtles commonly have dark brown to green shells that bore beautiful and intricate markings. The colors of these patterns can range from orange to yellow. The Koalian box turtles, Terrapina, other names aquatic box turtle, the Bimolia, Latin name I would say, Terrapin calahia. It's aquatic, 3 to 6 inches, 15 to 20 centimeters, lifespan 65 years. If I got that would outlive me. But I would not get a turtle. They're beautiful creatures. Absolutely beautiful creatures. Okay. The Koalian box turtles are the most endangered type of box turtle. They are endemic to the area surrounding the city of Puerto Princillas in Coahuila region of Mexico. Unlike virtually every other box turtle, the Koahuilian box turtle is almost completely aquatic. I'm very sorry for butchering for absolutely not saying these names properly. The aquatic box turtle, I'm going to call it since that's its other name. The turtles have dark brown to black shells without distinctive markings. Because they live mostly in water, their shells can carry a lot of algae. They inhabit springs in the desert of their small region, and opportunistic omnivores. Desert box turtle. Okay, it's on the Terrapina. Woody won't stop pronouncing these because he has lots of time. Other names: the Saharan box turtle type, semi-aquatic, 4 to 5 inches, lifespan 30 to 40 years. States: Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. The desert box turtles are a subspecies of box turtles that has adapted to living in a more arid, open habitat. The desert box turtle is native to only the southwestern region of the United States and northern parts of Mexico. They spend most of their time on land. Desert box turtles have dome-shaped shells that range from brown to reddish brown. These semi-aquatic turtles have thinner markings than ornate box turtles. Desert box turtles are omnivores and mainly feed on insects like grasshoppers. They will also eat vegetation such as cacti, plants, and fruit. Okay, the eastern box turtle. The name's land turtle, semi-aquatic, 4 to 7 inches, lifespan 65 years. States: Alabama, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Mississippi, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, or Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia. Okay, lives in a lot of states. Eastern box turtles are a colorable subspecies of the common box turtle. Their higher domed dark brown shells sport distinctive yellow and orange markings. Their plastrons are also dark brown. Eastern box turtles have the unique ability to regenerate their shells. Oh, wow! It's largely terrestrial land turtles can run up to 50 meters a day in search of food, preferring woodland regions along with grasslands and marshy areas in eastern and central parts of the US. They stay close to ponds and streams. Eastern box turtles are omnivores who eat fish and invertebrates as well as plants. The Gulf Coast box turtle. Okay, it doesn't have another name. Semi-aquatic. 6 to 8.5 inches. Lifespan 30 to 40 years. States: Florida and Georgia. Okay. Gulf Coast box turtles are the largest of the common box turtle subspecies, reaching up to 8.5 inches in length. They are found in brackish waters, estuaries, and swamps around the Gulf of Mexico. This semi-aquatic species prefers a warm, humid areas. Gulf Coast box turtles have dark brown or black shells with fluted edges and yellow dots or striped markings. The intensity of these markings can vary wildly from turtle to turtle. Gulf Coast turtles are omnivores and will eat anything from carrion to insects, as well as mollusks and worms. Ornate box turtle. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful as well. They all are. Okay. Other names: box tortoise, western box turtle, type aquatic, size 4 to 5 inches, lifespan 30 to 40 years, states. Okay. Golfing and could be saying a lot of these states. Okay. Arizona, Arkansas, Colorado, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Missouri, Nebraska, New Mexico, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Texas, Wisconsin, Wyoming. Ornate box turtles are a beautiful, colorful species. The distinct patterning on their dark brown or black shells form a series of yellow to orange stripes. The ornate box turtles. The ornate box turtle is the state reptile of Kansas. Ooh, the ornate box turtle is the state reptile of Kansas. Didn't know that. Ooh. At least they've chosen a nice animal. Okay, and can be found across much of central and western United States. Ornate box turtles are largely pedestrial, preferring open habitats such as grasslands or prairies, especially in the Great Plains region. These omnivorous turtles spend much of their time foraging for food. They have relatively small territories, but have recently faced population decline due to habitat loss and the pet trade. Okay, the three-toed box turtle. Oh, that is lovely looking. Okay, semi-aquatic. I've named box turtle. It's 4 to 5 inches, 30 to 40 years. Okay, states. Again, okay, I better have something to drink before I start going through all these things. Okay. State bar. Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri. I'm trying to say Mississippi, Missouri. Oh, managed it there. Oklahoma, Tennessee, and Texas. Three-toed box turtles are a subspecies of the eastern box turtle, found in central and southern areas of the United States. The three-toed box turtle is the state reptile of Missouri. Okay, another of the reptile. These turtles prefer grassland areas such as meadows, as well as woodland, and can adapt well to change in habitat. Three-toed box turtles have high-domed carapaces, pardon, which are usually brown or olive in color. They also have 3 claws on their hind legs. As their name implies, rather than 4, their plastrons are yellowish in color. Three-toed box turtles are omnivores, eating insects, mollusks, worms, and vegetation. Chicken turtles? Hang on, there's a speak. There's a group of. Why are they called chicken turtle? Okay. They are Should I say the family ingenious again and had trouble pronouncing? Okay, I'll try. While clearly Rectitoria Basidia. Okay, no. Other names? American snake-necked turtle. Snake-necked? And hello, if there's anyone in here. And can please anyone let me know they can hear me? Is semi-aquatic, 10 inches, 25 centimeters, lifespan 10 to 15 years. This is for the chicken turtles. Why are they called chicken turtles? Okay, state. Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, North Carolina, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Texas, Virginia. Okay. Two types of chicken turtles make their home across the United States: the eastern chicken turtle and the western chicken turtle. Both species are semi-aquatic, preferring slow-moving waters such as lakes and ponds. Chicken turtles were named due to the taste of their flesh. Oh, I was hoping it wasn't going to be that. Okay. Which was a popular food source in the southern states. Both types of chicken turtle have long striped necks and oval-shaped shells. Coloring range from brown to olive ringed with yellow, with markings similar to the pattern of a neck. Chicken turtles are omnivores who mainly feed on amphibians, crustaceans, insects, and small fish, as well as plants. They hunt within dense vegetation. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night because my voice keeps sounding like it's wanting to go. So, everyone, I hope you all have a lovely evening or morning or whenever you're watching this. Well, have a lovely day and thank you for watching. And I will speak to you all again soon. Take care. Bye. I'm sorry for not being that energetic today.